Marshall edge rusher Mike Green balled out this past season, and he's quietly one of the top prospects in the 2025 NFL Draft.
I said at the beginning of the season, I thought Mike Green could win the Defensive Player of the Year. He just went out and went on top of my expectations.
How's it going today, POV fam? Welcome back to Point of View. As always, we appreciate your comments and feedback like this one, so keep them coming. Now, to today's topic. Have you been missing out on the elite talent that is Mike Green? If you're one of the many, don't worry because we're going to fill you in. He started his college career at Virginia and spent the past 2 seasons with the Marshall Thundering Herd, where he turned into one of the best defenders in college football. Green racked up 4.5 sacks and a forced fumble in 2023 and raised his game to a whole other level in 2024. He led all of the FBS with 17 sacks and 22.5 tackles for loss to earn a first-team All-American selection. Those numbers include 5 games with at least 2 sacks, and he recorded a tackle for loss in all but 1 game. In terms of consistency, no one was better than Green at applying pressure despite all the attention he got. And his head coach Charles Huff definitely thought so too, and even made a wild comparison between Green and one pretty well-known basketball player. Here's what Huff had to say after Green had a big day against Southern Miss.
When you're in these type of games, your best players should look like your best players. And we've been challenging those guys, all year. I mean, if you're the best DN in the country, Mike, you should look like the best DN in the country. He probably showed flashes of that today. Now, sometimes they double team him and all that, but if Michael Jordan plays in the game, you know who he is. I don't care if they double team him, triple team him. If some backing guys are the best players in the country, that's what they all think, then you should look like it. Now, we got to continue to put them in really good position. I think obviously, teams are going to start to look at things, ways to attack us. But I thought they stepped up today. Really good opportunity for guys to make some plays. So hopefully that builds confidence moving forward.
Yeah. I'd say being compared to Michael Jordan for reasons other than sharing a first name is pretty awesome. And Huff definitely isn't lying about all that extra attention Green got this year, considering he had almost half of the team's total sacks in 2024. Whatever was thrown at him, he got through it, and it's led to him being one of the best defensive prospects in this year's draft class that not enough people are talking about. I mean, the guy is built like a professional at 6'4", 250 pounds, which is technically a little bit below average for his position in the NFL, but that hasn't stopped Maxx Crosby, who is roughly the same size. And we will know more about all of Green's measurables after this week's NFL Combine, but from what we've seen so far, pretty much everything checks out. Now, we got to mention the one possible blemish on his resume, but before we get into that, I just want to remind you that we drop POV episodes featuring the most interesting perspective on the sports world, mine, 3 times a week, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. I'm talking the stories you won't get anywhere else, so remember to join the discussion by dropping a comment and hitting that subscribe button right now and ring the notification bell so you're always in the know. Now back to that one possible flaw in his resume. Entering his second year at Virginia, Green was absent from all team activities leading up to the season and eventually was dismissed from the program without further explanation. And I say this is a possible flaw because we don't know why he took a hiatus from college football in 2022. It could be a personal reason or something else not football related, but it's definitely something for teams to flush out at the Combine. But other than that, he's proven he's worthy of at least a second-round selection in the upcoming draft, and it seems more likely he'll sneak into the first. In my opinion, that first-round expectation will be solidified by this time next week. And Huff believes so as well, as he told The Athletic that Green reminds him of an NFL Rookie of the Year, Will Anderson, whom Huff coached when he was an assistant for Alabama. And beyond just his on-field praise, he's received rave reviews from his teammates. Here's Marshall defensive lineman Brayden Ward talking about how much Green has helped him develop.
He's helped a lot. I try to take everything he says and just apply it all the time. He's always picking me up, always being there. It's just really a very valid to learn from all the time. He's just learning everything I can from him before he has to go.
That's the kind of testimony you need to hear about a potential first-round pick, and it's just another reason why I think he's a can't-miss prospect. So while he gains some attention throughout the season, it still isn't enough. And when he does show out as a rookie in the NFL, you can say you knew this was coming. And he's not the only overlooked prospect heading into the NFL Combine. For more on how North Carolina running back Omarion Hampton is the second-best halfback in this draft class behind only Ashton Jeanty, check out this past episode of Point of View. And the one we've been waiting for, here's the answer to today's trivia question. We appreciate you tuning in. We will see you on Thursday.